blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Into the wind!
What a trap.
The wind knows me.
My apologies!
Gotcha.
Got me, Beth! Think you can bully me?
Come with me. Let us find shelter from the rain. Her Excellency, what is she trying to communicate? Whirling snow!
Quietly now.
Gotcha! My apologies!
Busted.
Shaking and stirred!
One with nature. Into the wind.
Think you can bully me?
Quietly now.
Take flight!
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Whirling snow!
One with with nature. Into the wind. The wind knows me.
Quietly now.
Look at you, booze hound.
One with nature.
Take flight!
Scratch.
My apologies!
Gotcha.
Think you can bully me?
Into the wind.
Busted.
Whirling snow! Yeah!
Game's up. Time's over.
Can't handle your drink.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds.
Sakura swirl!
Yeah.
Add astro. Thank you for complete.
might have been lung.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you stop.
You can relax now.
Really? Uh-oh. Looks like...
Huh?
No, wait, Okay, so...
All right, let's...
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that
I see.
Wait a sec.
I'm Miss My lady.
And if I...
It'd be easier.
Hey, dude.
Stay out of... Sorry, my lady.
How much?
Wait.
How much more,
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't... That's why I'm here looking for you. And knowing you're...
No, you're wrong. And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. And every time I bring this up, they just change. Dia, I know it hasn't been because she saved me. This is my life, and
My lady.
Yes, I'm sure.
Fine, I won't. But let me make something very...
Thank you, Dia.
Don't worry. Today's little excursion cost... Since this definitely won't... So, I'll let you hide.
Okay, deal.
Yay, look.
I'm fine, really.
My ladies.
I'm sorry for worrying you two.
Sure.
Well, if it isn't deep, word on the street.
Nah, you get...
You got it. Huh? Isn't...
Thank you, sir. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're on.
How about our charcoal-baked Angelina cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers...
They look kind of burnt and dry. Buy mine will pass. What do you have? Dunyarzad.
Well, remember...
Huh?
Yes, it was when I was stuck inside my younger self. Then one night, at that moment...
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. Huh? Who are you? How do I explain? Really? Of course. Wow, Dunyarzad. What? Huh? But aren't you a child? Oh. Then...
After that, the voice said, although my body was suffering during those days, that voice beyond my window was the flourishing. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Teyvat. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. I've been hoping for a chance to...
What's this?
It's Lesser Lord... It's actually an old... I heard everyone was... But because of the Academia Act, maybe they see Lesser Lord...
Aww.
It is. It's sure the greater...
Just remember that we're still...
I know that people over... But recently, I gave her my savings...
Hold on. My lady, does this...
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nurse.
Yes. I've agreed with Neil.
Sure. That's quite the trip, though.
No, that would be too much.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you...
But of course. Nilu will be through... Sorry I'm late.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that... Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught.
You could say that, but everything worked out.
Not.
Oh. And
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends.
so you're followers from another land? Oh, really? Well, that's okay. By the way, Dunyarzad,
You're very welcome. It's the only thing
probably?
Wow!
Not bad.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. We reported it to the Academia.
Oh, probably because of.
The Academia looks down on performers like us. We can't let that happen, though. Thank the Dendra Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired the stage is going to...
And I can't wait to see you.
Nilu,
She'll be dancing the...
Dunyarzad.
I only told them about...
Okay. According to legend, a long time, some of the gods got as she danced, those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling... Of course they did, although they aren't around anymore. Though we're just tiny people.
Nilu, you have all... Yeah.
Thinking about the goddess, if my stage were
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's
ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Hey, come on!
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zero's festival together?
Dunyarzad, everyone at the Grand...
In that case,
Whoa! Did you know that the sap...
Huh. Revamping the stage for the. I don't know much. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a. I mean.
Things are really shaping up. Don't be fooled. And when it comes...
As a child, my grandmother said the Sumeru.
Nilu, you're out... Wow.
Uh-huh. Of course. The legend...
hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine. Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Oh, hey! It's the travel...
Whoa, break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon...
Sure. but take you two...
Well, we enjoyed...
Yes.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not particular. Oh. It looks like it's about time for me to be heading back.
Alright, well...
I'm sure you two...
There's...
Hey, traveler.
Oh, hey,
I've got something to.
are you serious?
It might not necessarily pan out.
Sounds like... Let's head over to the Citadel of Razor.
Sorry, I'm late. Anyway, I guess I should.
You sure sound a whole lot...
just-
Look, Dia.
Listen, I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see. Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here?
I take it you all know each other already?
Mm-hmm. We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Osfon for more—
No kidding.
Rookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand
Appreciate it, Chief.
Sa-
Just recently,
Let me fill you in. The Academia, the Grand Sage took the whole matter of...
you two have her. The Academia's grip is.
Apparently, if you're interested, maybe you could...
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia. Count me out. And take it from me. If you two really do, there are even some extreme.
You bet they are.
Not everyone's like you. Well, Traveler,
Thanks, Dia! Since we've gathered—
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both. Good. Then we'll see you.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spice.
Believe me.
Wow! Ooh. Look, we know that— Paimon doesn't get it! Well, given all the people that—
Welcome.
Hi there! We would like to ask—
Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port or— you see over there? Those are students from the academy. They've been looking worried and if you ask me.
It's no good. There's been a lot of fighting, especially the group that's...
They're called Ein El...
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? They're usually pretty weird. I've heard that Ein El...
Wait, did you...
I wouldn't worry too much.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Whoa! Did you hear that? So, what's our plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they— Oh... This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find it.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So,
They're nothing.
how can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out—
Yeah, with...
Huh. All these guys—
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what—
Huh? Who are you? What do you want? A traveler?
Now's probably not the time to talk about that. Didn't the students say Eremites are wary of outside—
A student? Huh. What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
Oh, Paimon can't stand this.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually...
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, as you can see, members of Ain al-Ahm, years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a
So, you...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes! That shameless wretch. Furthermore, she conspired with the Academia to cover up the truth of her actions. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. Mark my words. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret. I don't have anything to say to you Academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached it.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh?
You again? Deranged
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to listen to me, that address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting. Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item.
Hey! Shut it, Al-Haytham! What are you
I told you the—
Ha!
Yes, and
I'm warned.
If you're suggesting that if, on the other, I will jeopardize, I am quite confident. Also,
what did—
Consider this. Have I—
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 Mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid—
Mr. Iman, there appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us, plus, he seemed... He went that way! After him! Wait up! It's Al-Haytham, right?
What do you want? No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them. Oh, I advised... All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still...
Who exactly are you two? A student? Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Huh? Oh, yeah! He's really...
He doesn't even have a vision.
Maybe not, but he can still use elemental energy. Those high-headed thugs are definitely gonna...
We'll reconvene at the... You were willing to... Look.
We know it's connected to the Academia somehow, and that not only do the Aramite...
You know, almost this is what you've been looking for.
Huh? Paimon can't...
This. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents. Correct. Anyone.
That's,
It's essentially, they were created as... But despite over the past... Meanwhile, well, I think that about sums it up. Oh, so that... With our current arrangement, I don't believe I... You're still resolved. Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help. I need you to find, unlike the peddler, she's guarded again. I think she become one of...
Why do you want us to meet?
Until you complete this task? You two are outlet beyond the password, though.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and I'll prepare some funds for—
What?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight? Oh? Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They...
Try inspecting them without—
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules— that's because knowledge originates from Irminsul. However, some canned knowledge using elementals—
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password. And here— don't be cheap. Oh, and—
Matra?
The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, okay, then—
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote... Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Paimon doesn't think it was that on the paper.
What a unique palette. We have...
Following the paper got us...
Ronak, these two want...
Got it. You two, please follow me. You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me. Before I retrieve your product, please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hold on. That's not right.
I'm sorry, but as things...
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer...
Before I retrieve your... please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. If you look like you have some skill, why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
No, that's not it. The paper said that heat stroke is the answer. He's cautious of us. Let's take a...
Before I retrieve... please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? I'm guessing that you're going for a more traditional
Wait a sec. Sumeru City style means we're only buying a few things. He won't take us He's cautious of us. Let's take a close...
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot, it's the Matra! Run!
What? The Matra? Where? I'll hate them said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here. We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant. He ran that way! Look, he's over there! Hey! If you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way! Another password! Huh? Oh, that voice came from behind the...
Here, over here. You can stop running now.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing...
Oh, very good.
Huh? Wait, you're Dory?
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be... But it seems you two...
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be...
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much more they might have. Not only will they get caught by the so that's why it's your first time here. But don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, as long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good. Ah, yes, of course.
Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in...
What kind of products do you take this one, for example? An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hillen.
Yeesh, who would want...
Or how about the architect? With this one, you can become an expert in history.
Ooh, now this sounds...
2 million Mora.
Whoa!
Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire.
All right, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
My, oh my! You are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and... Listen, I have a special offer for you two.
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million! But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easy. Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to... Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's Mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you.
Excellent. Then please...
on a second. Paimon's how we...
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsule's over.
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these. So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the more has already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Dory, we'll take this one.
All right, very good.
Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham. Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
Ha, you two made it.
Whoa, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well,
You're a pretty dear...
relax.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the...
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
Yeah, he just wants to meet the god of... When we heard that the
In that case, a short while ago, the Academia
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you...
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. As you know, several I agreed to However, they adamantly
So you kept count?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them. The Divine Knowledge Capsule to ensure the capsule... Unless I know whose Dory is...
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory.
Yes, you can say that. The day after tomorrow, if I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay.
Alhaitham, before you go...
You two doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. All right.
Here. Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. We can conduct while you fight. There may be variants.
Wow! Alhaitham! You, Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academy.
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases... All right, let's begin the test.
Into the wind!
Gotcha!
The wind knows me.
All right. I'll link your... The next step, hold it in your hand.
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it...
All right. Time for round 2.
Busted! Take flight! Gotcha!
Now, I'll start record...
Alhaitham has...
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his...
Wait! How much? Dory's such a jerk!
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. I'm heading back to Ikela Funduk.
Let's see. Here, over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. You name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. Can you really get us? Uh-huh. So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Oh, I knew custom, but you know, that kind of info. After all, I had to work really hard to weed. But how can we be sure you're? Because to me, anything of value. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. I'm El Ahmar. Ah, so you're all... The group has done everything in their power. That divine knowledge capsule is... The capsule is clearly Thanks for the info, Dor. Please. Well, we figured out where the divine knowledge capsule is. It turns out... Let's head back and talk to Alhaitham.
Really? All right.
Dory even gave us evidence.
Huh, look at that. Clear. All right. In which case...
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoked. After we defeat them, we can finally...
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again. See you then.
sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the
Yep. Oop.
I knew you were crazy, but
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. This is turning into quite an...
Back up! Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Uh-oh, here they come!
That's close enough.
Here comes the catch.
Diana Special!
As one with wind and cloud.
Embrace the ice!
I'll be back. Following orders. Really? Lucky today.
Busted.
Scratch!
Whirling snow! Quietly now.
One with nature.
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss? Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired. Arrest him.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
World, forget me.
What in Tibet just happened?
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satya. This divine... Did you hear what he said? World, forget me.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge. Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be so...
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that...
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser look... Moreover,
Everything...
I'm heading back to the...
It's almost festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Miss the Sumeru's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be...
Ad Astra...
There she is! Dunyarzad! We're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. Indeed.
There's no need to be...
Thanks, Speaking of which...
Of course we went! Hello?
I see. If there isn't...
My lady, if you went to Port...
Dia!
It's called Covert Protect...
It's alright, Dia. The festival's
even when you put it that...
Don't worry.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and...
Oh, I've already prepared...
Whoa!
Here we are.
It looks really nice. That's Paimon's specialty.
Oh, if you don't mind, all of my friends.
Yeah, it'll be...
Then let's meet at the near...
It's a deal.
I may be too...
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero... Oh, no. Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunya.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad.
Not at all. Today...
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. Well... Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh!
Mushrooms? So...
It's another Sub-Zero. Generally speaking, the most common selections are foods like Rukashaba mushroom.
So, this...
You don't...
Wait! But then wouldn't the Pyro Archons Fest... Oh, Traveler, we have to go... Thanks! Alright.
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two
Right? I thought the same.
So...
It's quite simple.
Sure sound...
That is precisely what we need.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali...
Why does everything sound so much more...
So that's the true wisdom behind it. So how about it? Want to get... Okay, one moment.
Paimon wants to take a look too!
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking...
Oh, I remember now. It means...
Illusions and light?
Yes, but this book says that if you trust...
He's not even
Naturally.
Oh, it's...
Guess that was still pretty...
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros will be just as impressive.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
It's a weird guy! Hey! It's Dunyarzad! Wow!
In the few short days... All right, little soldiers. Take your Yalda candies.
Yes, Knight! Just...
Fair.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyar.
As are we to you.
Oh, no.
Whichever one. Ooh, those up.
And there's also lizard...
Huh? What's up with those?
Onikabuto is...
Dunyarzad. It's all right.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Attention! That...
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles
The Sunsetia-flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most
Really? Thanks
It's Night of Flowers.
But...
They all basically sound this...
Oh, actually, can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad!
We're too late.
I know, right?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites.
Who are you?
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homiyanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia! Dia the Flame Mane! No wonder...
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started...
Don't worry about it, my lady. Traveler, take...
No! We're gonna stay and help!
Please be careful.
Don't waste your time.
Dunyarzad, are you okay?
Yeah.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some...
Yeah! Don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia!
Any more of them? Or rather...
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this?
Please, let me...
Come on, it's not that...
Hold on, you said some... It can't be.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad. You're so unreasonable.
Thank you very...
Don't...
Are you feeling unwell?
My lady, your condition...
Truly...
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born...
Can't believe it's up.
Oh, you've already... Sumeru's current...
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be compared to the simple... I know that my family loves me dear. Did you know? Since I was a child, I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's not to mention the incredible... This way, when my final day does arrive, at the very least, many people will remember that I...
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also...
To be honest, Lesser Lord Kus... Thanks. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh?
Isn't the dance of Nilu will reek... And with that...
Then what are we waiting?
Yeah. Were you not aware that the law prohibits...
Over there! Someone's...
I think I just...
But the dance of Sub-Zeros is...
The Sub-Zeros festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of... If you continue to resist, the Grand Sage has already granted you much leave.
How...
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros festival, but they failed this This is a hard pill to...
Art. Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to...
No!
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe...
Understood.
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's...
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh! Dunyarzad.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. Or...
We could get Nilu. It's all right.
But you've been looking forward to the day.
It's okay. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zeros.
If you say so.
Then yes. Okay. It's a prom.
Paimon can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
It really is okay.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival and Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to... Yeah.
All connections. The project is...
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's all because you and... We should go meet Dun... good morning, Dunyarzad.
Not at all.
You seem kind...
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go?
Sure. Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
This is a stall offering foods from...
You are quite well lit.
They're all actually...
It's one of the Sub-Zeros festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to
Appear to be in the four...
Really?
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now.
Is he really looking...
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and overcome...
Understood. I'll keep...
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. So, where to next?
Things can't go on like this.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your...
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers.
Oh, do you want some Yalda?
What's the pit? Ooh, how...
And there's also lizard...
What are the... Traveler, help...
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1... Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon, bet you had a... Huh? How's that possible? It's obvious... Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? A feeling... Oh, Paimon! In that case, so why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it! You're intentionally doing...
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You...
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that... Oh, Paimon... That... Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tastes... Then, you mean... That's impossible. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also... How about... Hey, Dinyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinyarzad. We meet again.
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers.
Kidnappers?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got...
Whew. That's a big relief. But...
Not at all. I've always been like this. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dinyarzad, have you ever felt
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now.
Oh, Paimon sees.
It's almost time.
Huh? Time?
Nilou's dance of...
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are... When we return, have the...
Understood. I will...
The Sub-Zeru's fet...
Nilou?
Oh, dude.
It's okay.
But you've been real...
It truly isn't.
True, but...
The next...
Wait.
No.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! Ah! So, in the end, maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Observing a modest drop.
Continue to monitor.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after...
Not at all.
Huh?
I'm doing well.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler? Hey.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the... Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies?
Not much...
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. And there's also lizard...
Huh?
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all.
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck. Paimon?
Ah!
What?
That couldn't have been mind reading?
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, what's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda... What are you looking for? Why did we come here? Traveler? That's... Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads?
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this.
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it?
You should use it too.
You know Paimon? Well... What the... This is our 20... Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside?
Your memories are still...
What?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sent that first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good.
What's happening?
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called Ask for the Truth. I can only give you surface level.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to put this things off.
You sure love to use...
Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
The Grand Sage said, "Ghost, the moon, what's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has... My mind feels exhausted. We've already experienced the sub... That should be it. That should be it. That should be it. My mind feel... What's happening right... The moon... The Grand Sage... We've already... The Grand... The moon... What's happening right now? That doesn't sound right. That should be it. That should be...
A time loop. Still the wrong... A simple time... Juniors! The Sub-Zero's Fest... Let's think about our current situation. And to do that, Nahida Paimon's
Hey, it's you guys again. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the Huh? What brought this? What kind of Phyllis? Didn't you know that...
He actually has a point. Anyway...
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to...
You're really excited about...
help you better understand it?
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. What you just said... Are you serious?
Paimon knew you weren't going to...
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like...
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more, the book only says, if you...
So that's how it is. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us? Yeah. If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary... At this time of day...
I'm fine, my lady.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if...
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. The moon... My mind feels exhausted. People in Sumeru... People in Sumeru... Dia sold her... The moon... My mind feels... That doesn't sound right.
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known.
All right, so this is...
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholar...
She's quieter than usual.
Yeah, she isn't the same as her parents said that this is...
Huh?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit...
told you that it won't. We just wanted her to.
The real dude?
Huh?
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
What?
Miss Dunyarzad.
Her condition's real.
I can sense her aura.
Do you believe us now? So, you.
Yeah.
Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right. The Akasha a gnosis can.
So,
She said.
compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge.
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
People in Sumeru. Okay, Nick. My mind. What's hap? My mind. Okay. People. That doesn't sound right.
You mean when the desert compiling the entire country's knowledge, you think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information? Who knows?
What's the point of doom?
Just think about it. This hive mind could.
Excellent. In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler!
I heard it too. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length, but we can.
Paimon remembers. Good. You adapted quickly this time. We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now we. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. It's extremely difficult for lab. If we're lab rat. The moon? Was. Anyway, you know who I. Okay then.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt? What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at...
You...
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How
So Tia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know. It's as if
You're saying that of...
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no...
So you want us to take...
How did you know what I was gonna say?
Nahida. We found out that Dia got... Do you think the samsara has been broken?
Really? Good job on that.
Hey! What kind...
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common now. How many todays has it been? It's even
Okay, no more!
That's why he makes get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety. Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That...
it's so strange and so against common sense that... Paimon's at a loss for words. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival...
Continue the harvest, compared to what we stand to achieve.
We're still in the same day! Nahida!
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of... In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope.
Paimon's at the Duke did that!
Of course. In the time we've been together, you
Paimon's flattered and...
What I mean is, even though I had asked... In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist.
Nahida's talking about confusing...
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday...
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! God.
So...
The moon, illusions, mercenary... The beep is a prompt tone for Akash... Okay, Nahida said... We... If all our memories of a day are erased at the end... The moon... Mercenary... The beep... If all... Okay, we've all...
Oh! That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks... But muscle memory can't be erased.
A brilliant...
Nahida, tell us
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you go talk to Miss...
Right! She did help us...
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected!
Get hurt?
Well, you're
Truth be told.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Oh, that works!
What happened to you guys while I was gone?
Don't think too hard about it.
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my...
Yes, your memory...
Then I'd have to disagree.
Oh? What?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zero's festival day after day, then what happened to the... Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have known.
Right! They could use the Akasha to record... It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is...
You have proof?
You two are surprised. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad.
Paimon can't believe it. My apologies.
This is it.
Huh? This is...
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of... Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day.
That's true, but... What if...
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school, the force, angle, and entry point of each strike, it's just as they say. Each...
Is it really impossible?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an art. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved... Whew. Hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is it? Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square... But at least we've reached... Yep, that's true. So... strange? Paimon feel... Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's real... Paimon can't believe it! How about we go back and ask Nahida?
You're back early to the...
Sort of. We're mostly sure now.
Leaving the city. As far as
We did? But we don't remember anything.
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time,
It is true, that's...
Really? That's kinda strange.
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom. Our memories are back! About that...
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, listen to it and you'll
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Subzerus festival in Sumeru City is just one of...
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay,
Why can't we? Don't ask me. I have a real... That's your problem.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced. Let's go and question. Hello, sir.
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or... Angering...
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't, this is a good spot. And the guard has... Huh? What? But... Oh... Paimon... Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back and... Memories! Traveler! Paimon would never... Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon to...
Paimon, calm down.
Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day!
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us? I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant. No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have... I guess that explains everything.
So, if we leave the city, it really sounds like... But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message?
Don't look at me like that. I'm
not used to being stared at. Well, yep, nope. I'm done. Here you go. What? Is it? I need some to make something like this? Nahida, you really know? Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty. We'll never know until we try. Let's go then. Let's expose. Okay. See? That covers everything that's happened so far. Yes. Although this... Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the...
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space, but there's another part.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by... And now, Eve, behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end? Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment. Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. The message. After the beep... Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
All the bizarre... Was that... My impression is that each day in this samsara... That doesn't sound right. That doesn't...
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces. Paimon's head is... Well, consider this. So no matter... Wow, the Archon War, huh? Hey! Do you want some alone time to think?
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know! Oh, wait. You're back! Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero? Okay.
Okay. Nahida's... We've... All the the moon... People in... Those space... We are all People in a dream. People in the moon. We are all.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth and those spaces? Huh. So people in Sumeru.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha... The Akasha... It is the... It compiles the list, and it grants... The Akasha relies on the...
That doesn't sound...
Oh, okay. But is stealing everyone...
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most In other words...
So in other... Paimon remembers her saying that the real story is that this...
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about this...
The beep is a prompt tone for a... The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha Those... The grand... My... We've... Those dreamscapes kept We've already... My mind...
Correct. Their disembodied consciousness, no one is any the wiser. People wake up together.
So, this is like a dream?
Very good.
Okay.
All right, last question.
They say... Now that I think about it... That doesn't sound... That doesn't...
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the...
Now that you mention it, Nahida, it's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info
Yes, on the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more You asked me, now that you... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality and dream would be... That's why I could only give you very subtle... Firstly. Secondly, that's because people don't so whenever...
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had it...
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendril can a person gain the Dendril elements. Meanwhile, deceiving the people after we end the Sub-Zeros.
How can the
In the end, I'm just the moon.
A sun and a... Oh, we're at...
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara.
Nahida. Hey, what's wrong,
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Dunyarzad?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad?
She's actually something like a puppet. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep so another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream.
But personality-wise, she's not...
Puppets are stiff. And can't... You know, speaking of which...
Dunyarzad truly believed that she...
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, far from it. I'm still alone. I couldn't even save her.
Please don't be... Don't be like that!
To prevent more tragedy.
Great, but...
Although the Sub-Zero's festival dream is under the Akasha's control, that means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Huh?
Well, which means...
Imagination.
Imagination, like when the server of the... However, the dream will... But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No, find some...
How are we going... And even if we... After all, like...
It's extremely... As for me...
Out of town?
Yes. I want to try some... Narin...
She was such a good person. Yeah, but... Paimon's wondering... Do you... Huh. So... Who do you think... Oh, let's go ask him...
you're back. You left in a hurry last time.
Everything's fine.
An experiment?
Could you make a wish?
You want me to make...
Less questions!
Okay, my wish. My wish.
Oh.
I noticed earlier, she just does... I've also...
So...
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, what she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, Okay, yeah, that was... Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eye. Oh!
What?
Faki? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda... Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who...
My lady.
That sounds like Dia! Oh. Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you. You... Ugh. Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some backup.
Feeling lucky today?
Gotcha.
Shaken and stirred! Look at you, Boomtown! Think you can...
Clouds high. Birds call.
Game's up. Time's over. Whirling snow! So rude!
Following orders.
The wind knows me.
Shaken and stirred! Think you can bully me?
My apologies. Quietly now.
I'll beat it back.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Oh, remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the she said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is yeah, even... This is the place! Hey, the windows are unlocked! Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside. This was only a temporary Should we open? Wow. Dunya, even though she was also busy, she must have wanted to give this to us as a... If we hadn't found this book, but now that we know... Hey! Where are you off to? It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled.
There will always be frustrations in life.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler. What did...
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
If you continue to resist, we will have the Grand Sage.
Oh. Traveler?
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared Oh, of course! So they're just...
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? Like I said.
Yes.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct?
Yeah. What's huh? You guys are Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. Purple Body Sara. It's just like the example. So when you saw the flowers, But if we want to end the samsara, how should we make Nilu...
Am I
Huh?
So I'm right?
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. As far as you know, people in Sumeru...
Yeah, but have you heard?
Ooh, sounds...
Yep. But in his piety and wisdom, all kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage. As if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, afterward, the Dendra are his wife. In the end?
So, the first...
Yes.
Paimon understands where you're coming.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost... Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can. The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Oh, good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's Paimon's head. Paimon thinks it was the Sub-Zero's festival. Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero samsara? Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal! She's not in her room. What happened? Huh? What usual spot? Well done, Traveler and Paimon. And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad! You're okay!
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you. I just had a dream, and I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sub-Zeros.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the end. It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench? Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's all right. After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zero's festival, I left the city and saw what the Traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. it will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible, but it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad and the...
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As you're at the video, you also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Yeah, so you do know. We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Conria.
It seems like the traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul. Perhaps her last memory before she died. As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria.
A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from King Deshret.
King Deshret? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
Okay, so what does the message mean?
I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it. Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe...
So the tree but...
The traveler wasn't... No. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine... Got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of... To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while. Oh, and you don't need to... Go and get some... water relief. This is true.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Maybe you were sleepwalking.
I see.
Wait, we can't just keep waiting around like this.
Astra Avisask. We meet again, you two.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions? Oh! And if possible...
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. In that case, Please go to Port Ormos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Hey, that's not any better.
Mm-hmm.
Paimon's got...
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just...
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans to...
Ah! So it's been you this whole time?
Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways. And I even had a really, really long... It was another dream about the Sumeru's festival. Except it was a happy one. In my dream, I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground. And I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children.
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sumeru's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together.
Huh? Was it?
No! We aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way...
Yes, I paid her. Her condition is stabilized. But for the moment...
Right.
So our first...
Oh! Good point.
Let's continue our chat here.
Okay.
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work. It seems that from the...
Have you already caught the sage's attention?
I'm guessing... In any case... No, wait.
You mean...
No, doing that look...
That's a good point.
We're in the dark after all. Every...
Nahida.
According to a...
Okay.
Well, then I should find...
You're saying we should... Oh, but...
Actually,
Setaria. We ran into her, but Paimon still remembers...
Mm-hmm. She was born in the...
Oh, Paimon?
The name Sitar... Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after... The star witnessed the sun scorching the star began, but in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and
from the sound of it, but she doesn't...
Indeed. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had all right. That way, from my past up tomorrow afternoon to prepare. This should be Sataria's favorite fortune.
So should we ask...
No,
Talking star?
My poor lost lambs. Have you become trapped the divine
Huh?
Shh.
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Health prospects. Oh. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for... many... Marut.
Actually, Paimon thinks this...
I admit that the orientation...
Is that so? Well, that...
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls?
Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Sumeru City. So when they start talking...
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your...
Oh,
Speaking of...
I suppose you could say... After that, I began...
That's nice.
Oh, no, not...
I see. I'll have someone in...
No problem.
This should be our final stop.
Nahida!
It's my duty to protect Sumeru's...
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before. Huh? If I recall... that after all. But... What an So this restaurant...
That's right. It's not usually...
I see.
Thank you so...
So, was that everybody?
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar... Sataria's... I remember you... Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the
Oh, Paimon! Although she knows she should return...
Well, King Dashred is long gone. And Sataria is also too... If we simply... But...
So,
Yep. As long as... Exactly.
Huh?
That's no problem. Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never...
You're not wrong.
If it was...
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it.
Alright, then...
A blade... A blade is like a tea leaf. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
A blade embraces its duty.
Take flight!
One with nature. Into the wind.
I shall treasure this good fortune. A blade embraces its duty.
A cat's legs can climb even the tallest tree in all of Teyvat.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha! Busted!
Gotcha. One with nature.
Quietly now.
Into the wind. That hurts! As one with wind and cloud.
Game's up. Fun's over.
The wind knows me.
Gotcha.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Can't handle your dream. Huh.
Busted.
Into the wind.
Kami-san to art. Sumeru!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Busted.
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Gotcha.
Whirling snow!
Wind strider. Clouds high. The birds call.
Embrace the ice!
Busted.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Boba, get them!
The wind knows me.
Get out of here! I'm going in!
Eat this!
Why do they never miss?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! One with nature.
The wind knows me.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
You're toast!
Clouds high, the birds call! Into the wind.
Let's light it up! Get out of here!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
The wind knows me.
Everybody stand back!
Hey, yeah!
Get out of here!
Nice and spicy!
One with nature. That hurts!
Ow!
The wind knows me.
I'm going in!
You're toast!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Let's light it!
Out of the frying pan! That really hurt!
You can run, but you can't hide.
Adventures!
One with nature.
Everybody stand back!
Eat this!
Let's light it up!
Clouds high, the birds call!
Let's light it up!
Boba, get them!
The wind knows me.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
You're toast!
It's fine.
No time to lose.
Nice and spicy.
Wind Strider. Tidal wave. Yeah. Who's next?
Get out of here! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Everybody stand back!
As one with wind and cloud.
Eat this!
Bring it on.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
That's a nice haul.
Welcome. How can I help you? Come take a look.
Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death. Literally.